I'll just greet everybody. Time itself is a mystery. Then what about adding mystery to time? Time is powerful. Time is priceless. Without it, you can do nothing. You can create nothing. And you can achieve nothing. We've said so much about Africa and how to revive Africa. But time in hand is the seed required to compel change. I believe dreams can live forever. I believe dreams can transform life. I believe ideas can be impactful and can also live forever. And most importantly, I believe the creators of both can also live forever. I'll share with you the mystery of time. I will not leave you with the mystery of time, but I'll also open your eyes to the mastery of time. I stumbled over an idea that changed my life. I was in Greek economics. I had to cross to medicine because my mom, she's asthmatic, attacks to the point of death. And I thought I could change because I sensed in my spirit that asthma will come one day to take her away. I was kicked out of medicine. And I cried so much. My fear gripped me. I graduated from Greek economics. I became a brand strategist. And that day, the day was the introduction of my younger brother, and death snatched her away. Medicine couldn't rescue her, bring her back to life. But spirituality did. She actually came back to life. That experience forced me to understudy the mystery and the power of time. If I can lie about my mom, I can lie about the son of a father. My friend, a very close friend, called me and said, same death snatched his son. And because of the mastery of time, I did something medical science can do. And his son is alive. And the father is in our midst. I have my friend here. His son is alive. I'm not a pastor. I'm a brand strategist. And way back in school, I've done so many things in brands that you love, like Hedis. Hedis. How many people knows Hedis? I'll share with you right now the mystery and the mastery of time. Is an idea I stumbled across, and it's called conquering time. I believe humanity is too powerful to be caged within time. That humanity can live ahead of time. I'll start with the history of time. 900 million years ago, time was actually 18 hours and not 24 hours. This truth was confirmed by 3 universities in America: Colorado State University, in Fort Collins, University of Utah, and the Indiana Weather Survey Institute, and also the University of Tucson and University of Arizona in Tucson. They discovered that the distance between Earth and Moon keeps increasing by 1.5 inches per year. This sounds like a good news because as we live, the length of a day increases. But that is not enough to celebrate, because everybody claimed that we all have 24 hours. But 24 hours is not what you have, But what you gain with this hour is what you have. So don't deceive yourself. Don't think every one of us have same 24 hours to ourselves. You can't amount to nothing if you can't convert your time to meaningful substance. Impact is either the product of the power of love or the product of the love for power. The power of time is loaded in a moment. What you do with every moment counts. Time in hand is the seed for posterity in view. Time is so important that without it, the future holds nothing. Every second counts, every step, every action that you take is so important. Like I said, we'll just go through this very fast. The greater the mystery of time that you have determines the control of wealth and health that you have. If you can't control the time that you have, most likely you won't be healthy. Most likely you won't be wealthy. I'll just go straight to this concept. Have you wondered why very few people came to this earth and they live a few life? They live and they died, and in another moment they are gone. But their ideologies, their belief systems, the way they think kept these people alive, and they live in our daily lives. Their ideas, their belief systems are now platforms that have shaped humanity. You can call them gods or gods in men. We can live a life and still live with impact. I've discovered from few studies over time that life is hardwired to time wasters. One of the greatest time wasters is transportation or traffic. For example, in Lagos, an average Lagosian or somebody in Dubai or New York spend 3 hours to 6 hours daily in a car. I calculated that in a year it was exactly 3 months, 3 days. That's a semester. That means a car can be a mobile university. But most of the time when we're in a car, we just let it go. And our lives just waste and fly away. And if you've spent like 25 years in Lagos, that's 5 years in a car. And most of the time we just eat gala and drink that and just waste our lives. Another time waster is night sleep. We're believed to sleep 8 hours, that to sleep 8 hours is okay for the normal life. But that's the big lie. Great men like Mahatma Gandhi, men like Mandela, and few great people around us, they don't sleep that long. I calculated 8 hours a day. It was actually 4 months per year. That means if you start sleeping January 1, you'll still be snoring August, by April. And I calculated that again. That's 2,912 hours per year, or 121 days. That means if you're 30 years old, you've wasted 10 years sleeping. If you're 90, that's 30 years snoring. Life is more than sleep or sleeping. Life is more than moving from one car to the other. You have so much to do, especially Africa needs you for revival. Another time waster is working in the wrong job. Labor law will say work 8 hours per day. And in calculation, that's 4 months, especially when you're not working on a job that has nothing to do with your purpose in life. Because of our time, we just run through the laws of conquering time. This idea is established on 12 pillars or 12 laws, but I'll just brush through them. The first law says, life is a race. It says those who start, life is a race with a starting line that is not equal to all. It's not the normal starting race that you'll have a normal starting line with all. But those who start early win the race. This law is also called the law of purpose. Purpose is the essence of your existence. So life is not all about living. It's all about living who you are sent to be. So the most important thing in life is discovering who you are and change your environment with it. Love, life can be lived beyond length. It has weight. Remember those time wasters, then do everything to kill it. When God created man, he didn't create him with a clock. He created him in seasons. So don't be caged with your time. My time is 45 minutes ahead of yours. When you are preparing, I'm prepared and I'm ahead. So live life and let your heartbeat be your seconds and your time, and love and live and change your world around. Time is more mystery than you think. Thank you.